whatever. No, that's the thing. Now, the other problem with Suicide Squad 2 is that suddenly people just don't care. Suddenly people who were so concerned and so upset about James Gunn, where did that go? Did we just forget about that? Fans, this is another problem with fans. They have the shortest flea-like memory, and it's really pathetic and disgusting to see them. I'm seeing it right now with people. Oh, did you see? Looks like Grogu will have a yellow lightsaber in The Mandalorian Season 3. Guys, what happened to your Gina Carano rage? I said this before. I'll have to dig it out from a clip from my old show. I said, you guys don't care about Gina Carano. You don't. I'm so mad at Disney. No, you don't. Your favorite YouTubers have got, that's the wave to ride right now. You'll be there paying your money for Season 3 or pirating it, as you say, and then squealing about it on social media. You'll be there. You'll be there. They know you don't care about Gina Carano. You know you don't care about Gina Carano. You just want to be in with the cool people and be mad about the right thing to be mad about at the right time. That's the problem. So with the James Gunn thing, there are some people who said shouldn't have been any issue or whatever. So rather than have the discussion here or get into the debate as to whether James Gunn should have been fired when his, jokes about pedophilia and just completely disgusting and inappropriate behavior on social media and content of jokes, when that all came out, let's just leave aside the argument as to whether you think he should have lost his jobs, directing jobs that he had upcoming for that reason. All right, let's just leave that aside for a second. Hollywood is not consistent. They will fire Gina Carano. They will fire Gina Carano for daring to vote for the wrong people, for daring to not toe the line and say the right things for the big ideologue, liberal, extremist agenda. They will fire Roseanne Barr and completely in every way try to cancel them. They are never to be supported by you again. How dare they not think the right things? But if you're somebody like James Gunn and you said some questionable things, but at least you're on the right side of the political spectrum and you've never aired and you've never said anything like you might be supporting a George Bush or a Trump or something, well, it's not that bad what you said. I mean, it was just a little pedophilia kind of thing. That's not that bad, right? We need to go ahead and give him another chance. We need to go ahead and bring him back and sign him on to a major sequel like Suicide Squad 2 and bring him back and go ahead and get him to do Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Regardless of whether you think he should have lost his jobs for that, that is inconsistent and that is disgusting. They will treat their wrong thinkers, they'll treat Gina Carano or Roseanne Barr or anybody like that. If you're not thinking the right extremist leftist ideologue thoughts and saying the right things, then you're canceled. You're dirt. Don't ever show your face on social media again. We don't want to see you on our screens. We'll do everything we can to ruin your career. But if you're James Gunn, as long as you didn't say anything politically wrong, we'll bring him back. Come on, we're overreacting, guys. No, that's disgusting. And everybody who's gone to see Suicide Squad 2 or who's pirated it to give it a chance or whatever, you're doing that too. You are doing that. You're saying, to heck with you, Gina Carano, but James Gunn gets another chance from you. James Gunn gets another chance. That's implicit. That's what you're doing. Don't you try? No, I'm not making any choices. I'm just checking out the content that's there available to me. Well, then you're implicit. You're letting them do things. You're letting Hollywood do whatever it wants to do. And I'm sick of hearing about your problems with it. Because don't tell me what you don't like about it. Don't tell me how much you agree with your favorite YouTuber when they said this about it, when you're not willing to step up and either abstain from consuming this type or this thing or from this company, from this person or whatever. You don't have the guts to actually do anything about it. So I'm sick of hearing you whine and moan about it. Don't even remotely tell me why you think Suicide Squad 2 is not that bad, actually. It was okay. Get out of here. How do you live with yourself? How do you live with yourself just being such an utterly brainless, mindless consumer of whatever drivel comes out of whatever crack of anything, just to see how that tastes? I mean, what is your existence on this earth? What are you doing? Bugs me. And I've seen people that I deeply respect. I mean, one individual I'm thinking of, I deeply respect. And I saw a post from him saying, yeah, I'm going to go see Suicide Squad 2, see what it's like. Okay, calm down, Prof. Calm down. Oh, gets me angry. Gets me very angry. Let's see. Dr. Yaisley says, hey, Prof, this is almost biblical. The same Jerusalem crowd that shouted Hosanna in the highest when Jesus entered Jerusalem shouted crucify him a few days later. Yeah, it's that mob mentality. That mob mentality. And the disgusting or the insidious thing about the mob mentality of fandom is that it's really pathetic. They go and hear their favorite YouTubers deliver a critique of a film or of a series or something like that, which may have within that critique some good critical thinking points, some good points or whatever, but it just completely ignores the fact that you supported this thing, which you knew was most likely going to be garbage. And in doing so, you told them to create more of that garbage, also that you can make a video about it, talking about how it's garbage, so that people can tune in and hear you say perhaps some smart, some insightful things about why it's garbage. And then they feel like they are insightful now for agreeing with you, when all of you people are just part of the problem. No one wants to step back and wake the flip up. Okay. Got my blood pressure up again there, DRY.